coming up. Let's do it. I want you to get excited about your life.
Here we go.
Stand by, camera, if you're going to talk to me, you're going to have to be honest.
Stand by, Dr. Phil.
Showtime. This is going to be a changing day in your life.
Stand by, A, and roll A. Second. Go, Dr. Phil.
No, I'm right. How many times have you heard that at your house? Back and forth, back and forth. Now, our guests today are in a standoff, and they want me to settle it once and for all. Okay, so this is kind of like court, and I'm going to judge it. We ask couples on drphil.com what you and your mate just cannot agree on. We're going to be tackling the top 5 problems in relationships now. Our first couple says there is no compromise. That's encouraging. They both say it's my way or the highway. She says she wants a baby, and she wants it right now. Well, hopefully not right now. He says they are clearly not ready. Take a look.
Hi! My biological clock is a ticking time bomb. Oh. It is ready to explode.
What biological time clock? She's only 26 years old. Heather obsessing over kids is driving me insane.
Come on. No. I have major baby fever. That's adorable. I think about having a baby pretty much on a daily basis. Hourly is probably pretty accurate, too.
She is out of control. There's just too many variables.
Steve gives me all kinds of excuses. He says he's not emotionally ready, we're not financially ready. I just don't believe it.
Babies are really expensive. Currently, we are living paycheck to paycheck. I don't know how in the world, whatever idea we could have to pay for truckloads of diapers.
Even if we got pregnant tomorrow, we'd have at least 9 months to save. Isn't that enough?
I'm not ready to be a father. There's just so many sports that I play, and it takes up all of my extra juice that I have.
I think he'll still be able to get a lot of exercise chasing the kids around.
Why does it have to be right now?
I don't want to be an old mother. Why should I have to wait? He thinks he's right.
She thinks she's right. Dr. Phil, what do you think?
All right, I'm going to tell you what I think, but first I want to know what you guys think. If you think Heather is right in this, clap now. Oh, okay. If you think Steve is right, clap now. Okay, so that's about evenly split. What do you think I'm going to say?
I'm really not sure. We've been debating about who is really going to be right about this, and it's, we don't know.
What do you think I'm going to say?
I have absolutely no idea where we're going to go with this.
Yeah?
To be honest with you.
All right, well, I want to be real clear. I want to tell you, you can look right here, who I think is right now.
Oh.
All right, Steve is right. Okay, now that's my position on this. Okay. I'm just going to tell you straight up. Do you want to know why?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm really glad you want to know why, because he's right for the wrong reasons.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but he is right. And let me tell you what, this is just why I think this. First off, when I say you're right for the wrong reasons, it ain't about playing sports. Okay, but I did the math. And right now, after you guys pay all your bills and what you have to get home with, you got $116 a month left over. Mm-hmm. The average cost for a baby in the first year is between $10,000 and $22,000. Okay, now, here's the good news.
Okay.
Here's the good news. Well, first off, y'all, you want to stop this stuff about my way or the highway. We're going to do this, or we're just going to have to go off and eat worms or something. That's not what this is about. The good news is you need to start making plans to have a baby, and you need to start making the plans right now. Right now. You can't save enough money in 9 months, given what you're doing, to have this baby and not immediately go underwater financially. And since you, and is there ever a good time to have a baby, a perfect time to have a baby? And that's your point, right?
That's my point. There's never a perfect time to have a baby. You can say, I need to be financially ready, but something will always come up, or you'll need money for something else, or you'll want to take a vacation, and I don't think there's ever really a perfect time.
But we all seem to get it done, don't we? We all seem to have the babies. We all seem to get them raised. But since you do have the option right now, why don't you plan right now and start saying, we want to stack at least $5,000 or $10,000, but we're gonna come up with a plan right now to start doing that. We're gonna have a plan right now, and then when we have that plan and we're working that plan, then we're gonna get busy trying to have a baby. It's not just like, well, soon as I win the softball league or as soon as we finally get that trophy. That's not what it's about. This woman wants a baby.
Yeah, I know. But we can't. But we need a plan. And
that's right. You need a plan, and it's not about sports. It's about the finances. Right. And maybe you work part-time as need be right now. Maybe you want to really get into the workforce for a year, stack some cash, do some things so you can get there. Are you prepared to do that?
Yes.
It's not that you don't want a baby.
No, of course not. I'd love to be a father. Just not. It just seems like whenever we're doing stuff, there's always this pressure on me, and I'm just kind of tired of that pressure. And it's like, I don't know. It's just so intense.
I drive me crazy.
It's just like how?
She's always on the internet looking. That was a perfect piece because she's always on the internet. She's always talking about it to her friends, and it feels like there's this pressure. Like even if we have a plan, it's like even along the way there's still going to be this pressure.
You know what I've learned about why women repeat themselves all the time?
Because men don't listen.
Because it's apparent to them that we haven't heard them yet. As soon as they figure, okay, he heard me, then you'll shut up about it, right?
Yeah.
But now hearing is not necessarily agreeing.
No.
I mean, that's not the criteria whether he's heard you or not if he agrees with you.
Well, I hear her.
Yeah.
Believe me, I hear her.
No, you really don't.
He hears, but he doesn't listen.
You hear her barking, but what you don't hear is that biological clock ticking. I mean, and it's ticking with you, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like waking up the neighbors. It's ticking so loud.
Sometimes.
Okay, but look, this is not just an emotional thing. I mean, having little babies is not about bonnets and cute pictures.
No, I realize.
It's about staying up late at night, making sacrifices, lots of vomit running down your shirt.
Yeah.
So I hear, I know. She says I never held a vomiting baby, right?
Never.
But that's because she's like Flash Gordon. She'd get to the baby before I could. So, but it's not all fun and games.
Right.
It's a lifelong commitment.
No, and I completely understand that, and it's just I feel
No,
ready
you don't.
for that. Well, okay, maybe not in the sense that I've lived it, but I want to.
You don't understand. You can, and I'm not just saying you. You can't understand until you've been there. Do you all agree with that? You know, it really, until you've been there. But that doesn't mean that you don't need a baby because you want a baby and you should have a baby. I can see it. I can feel it. I know that you are destined to do that. So I'm not trying to discourage you from that. I'm just telling you, be realistic, make a plan, but start the plan right now. And if it means that you need to stop spending money on certain things, that you maybe need to work more, give this baby a good running start. Since you have the option, stack some cash right now and make it work. And don't be giving each other ultimatums.
No.
Will you agree to make a plan and start right now?
Yes, and what I was wondering is this normal? I mean, is this typical?
What typical?
Just her just always on, like constantly at her age group or later or earlier. I just wondered, it just seems like it's over the top to me.
It is your fate in life. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? Of course it's normal.
Okay,
of
but
course it's normal.
Like
and it's normal for you to say, I'm not really comfortable with that yet, but here's the deal. Come up with a plan that makes you comfortable. And it's not just like, if you tell her, yeah, we're going to have a baby in the future, you just will go outside and talk to yourself. She wants to know, here's our plan. We're going to save $500 a month for the next 12 months, at which time we're going off birth control. We're going to start trying to have a baby. We're going to do everything that we can. So she knows and she can plan. And you quit resenting every time she wants to go look at fabric, every time she wants to talk about painting this bedroom as a nursery. Join in that with her, that joy, that anticipation. There's nothing wrong with you doing that.
Thank you.
Just create a plan. I'm agreeing with you.
I know.
I'm agreeing with you.
That's true.
Work with me here.
Yes, I could be on that plan, definitely.
So make the plan and have the integrity to live by the plan. And once you know, okay, we're headed there. We got a plan, we got a time, then it's just up to whether you get pregnant or not, right?
Yeah.
Are you comfortable with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I know when to shut up. Next, a wife who's trying